I know you noticed. I know you woke up one day, reached out, and I just wasn't there the way I used to be. No long explanation. No dramatic goodbye. Just silence where there used to be something warm. And I know that silence must have felt loud, confusing, maybe even cruel. And I am so sorry for that. I want you to know this isn't easy for me to say. None of this is. Because what we had was real. Every laugh, every late night, every moment where I looked at you and thought, yeah, this person matters to me. That was all real. I didn't fake it. I couldn't have faked it even if I tried. But I had to leave. Not because I stopped caring. Not because you didn't matter. But because somewhere along the way, I started realizing something painful. Something I kept trying to ignore, kept pushing down. Kept hoping would just fix itself on its own. We just don't work together. And I don't mean that as an insult. Please hear me, I really don't. It's not about who you are as a person. It's about who we are together. Some people, no matter how much they care for each other, no matter how much history they share, they bring out something in each other that isn't healthy. Something that makes both of them smaller instead of bigger. And that's what kept happening with us. I felt it. I think on some level, you felt it too. There were moments between us that were genuinely beautiful. I hold those close. I really do. But there were also moments where I didn't feel seen. Where I felt like I was stretching myself thin trying to make something fit that just didn't. And I kept telling myself, maybe tomorrow. Maybe if I try a little harder. Maybe if I love a little louder, it'll finally click. But it never did. And I want you to know that I spent a long time sitting with that. A long time grieving it before I ever acted on it. This wasn't impulsive. This wasn't thoughtless. This was me finally being honest with myself. And now with you, that holding on was hurting us both. I know this might feel like it came out of nowhere. I know silence can feel like abandonment when you don't have context. And I wish I had been braver sooner. I wish I had said the words out loud before it reached this point. That's my failure. I own that. But I also want you to understand I left because I had to. Because staying in something that isn't working, staying out of guilt or fear or the comfort of the familiar, that's not love. That's just not wanting to face the truth, and you deserve someone who chooses you fully. Not someone who's constantly navigating the gap between what is and what they wish it could be, and so do I. This is the part where I want to reach through and hold your face in my hands and say, please. Don't let this make you bitter. Please don't let this close you off. Whatever you're feeling right now, the confusion, the hurt, maybe even the anger, let yourself feel it. All of it, don't swallow it. Don't pretend it doesn't sting. But when the sting settles, I hope you come back to this. It was real. What we had was genuinely real. And real things, even when they end, they leave a mark that matters. They teach you something about yourself, about what you need, about what you can give. And those lessons, those stay with you. They shape the next chapter, even when the current one has to close. I'm not your enemy. I never was. I'm just someone who had to finally be honest about what was true, even when the truth was inconvenient. Even when it hurt. I hope you find peace in that, eventually. Maybe not today. Maybe not for a while. But eventually, and wherever you go from here, I genuinely, sincerely hope it's somewhere good. Take care of yourself, because you deserve that. We both do.